I know of health systems that don't have enough vaccine, or even when they're told, hey, you're going to get 2,000 doses of the vaccine, it doesn't arrive on the day they think it's going to arrive. Well, you've scheduled people and you have things going. That's one of the problems I've heard from people. And the second is the experience, the user experience
Mm,
for scheduling the vaccine has
yeah.
been subpar, because what people are describing is you log into the portal, you go through this questionnaire, and then it tells you, I'm sorry, we don't have any appointments. And they're like, okay, so what do I have to do the next time? Well, you have to log into the portal, go through the questionnaire before you know that they don't have any appointments. And that user experience is lacking. And I think Epic has come out with something around that. There's now a thing called Vaccine Finder. I think I
Mm-hmm.
shared that with you,
You did.
vaccinefinder.org.
Yep.
And so that's a partnership with CDC, Boston Children's. I'm sure our friend John Brownstein was involved in that
He
somehow,
absolutely was. Yep.
and Harvard and Castlight. And so you could hit this site now, vaccinefinder.org, put in your zip code, and it'll tell you what places around you actually have availability of the vaccine. Now they're going to follow CDC guidelines, so me calling at my age is not going to help at all. But I was curious, so I put it in there, and I saw Walmart and I saw others. So I made a phone call. It's like, do you really have the vaccine? It's like, yes, we do have the vaccine. I'm like, so I imagine there's some variability on the how accurate the information is, because it's going to be dependent on the information. I don't know where they're getting the information. I'd love to know where they're getting the information, but they had identified places in our area, and I know there's people who are waiting to get the vaccine in our area that probably don't know that they can go to
Mm-hmm.
vaccinefinder.org and find a place that's pretty close to them. I don't know about you guys, but there's still people in our area driving. My gosh, they're driving hundreds of miles to get the vaccine.
Yeah. I think, people, we're still in the phase right now where there are tons of people who want the vaccine. So that's not a problem yet. I mean, we will eventually get toward the end where we'll have people who will say, no, thanks, I'm not interested. And that will be a whole education, social connection, trying to convince people to take the vaccine, the last, whatever, 30% or 20%. But there are definitely people who want the vaccine right now and are doing backflips to try to get it.